Now we move to practice set 3.3 question 1. You can see the figure which is given here. Based on this, they have said that find the values of x and y using the information shown in the figure. We have also to find the measure of angle ABD and measure of angle ACD. Here you can see a figure. There are two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle BDC, standing on the same base BC. Now if you look at triangle ABC, you will see that there are a pair of sides which are congruent to each other. Therefore triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So see the solution now. We have here triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. That is because it is given that the two sides are equal. So we write here given. Okay. So if it is an isosceles triangle, which are the segments which are equal? Segment AB and segment AC. So we write here segment AB congruent to segment AC. Now, if segment AB is congruent to segment AC, we know that the angles opposite to these sides are congruent to each other. So, which are the angles? Opposite to AB is angle ACB and opposite to AC is angle ABC. So, here we can write therefore angle ABC is congruent to angle ACB. By what? By the isosceles triangle theorem. The isosceles triangle theorem stated that when a pair of sides are congruent in a triangle, the opposite angles also are congruent. So we can write here isosceles triangle theorem. Okay, but angle ACB equal to, what is angle ACB equal to? They have given it as 50 degrees. So what we'll write in the reason? It is given. So angle ABC congruent to angle ACB, but angle ACB is 50 degree. So what is x? X is nothing but angle ABC. So this also should be 50 degrees. So we write therefore x is equal to 50 degrees. Similarly now we have in the next triangle BDC. You see in triangle BDC also segment BD is congruent to segment DC. Therefore triangle BDC is an isosceles triangle. So similarly triangle BDC is an isosceles triangle. How? Given. Therefore, segment BD is congruent to segment DC. So we write here BD congruent to segment DC. Now, if segment BD is congruent to segment DC, the opposite angle should be congruent. Which are the opposite angles? Angle DBC and angle DCB. So, we write here, therefore, angle DBC is congruent to angle DCB. How is it? By the isosceles triangle theorem. So, we write here by the isosceles triangle theorem. But angle DBC equal to Look at the figure now. Angle DBC is equal to 60 degrees. So we write here, but angle DBC equal to 60 degrees. That was given. Therefore, y equal to, so the other angle there, this is 60 degrees. The other angle which is DCB is y. So, y also will be 60 degrees. So, we write here, therefore, y is equal to 60 degree. Now, in the question, they asked us two more angles, measure angle ABD and measure angle ACD. Look at the figure. Measure angle ABD is equal to measure angle ABC plus measure angle CBD. So we write here measure angle ABC plus measure angle CBD. Okay, look at the figure again. Here we have ABC plus CBD. ABC was X and X was 50 degrees. So here 50 degree plus 60 degree. So we write here 50 degree plus 60 degree. Now how did we add this? By angle addition property. Okay, so 50 degree plus 60 degree, that is 110 degree. So we have got measure angle ABD. Now they have also asked measure angle ACD. Again, look at the figure. You have here ACD, that is angle ACB plus angle BCD. Measure angle ACB plus measure angle BCD. Okay. Here we see ACB plus BCD, that is 50 degrees plus y. And what is y? It is 60 degrees. So here 50 degree plus 60 degree. So we write here 50 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 110 degree. So we have got all the values. X equal to 50 degree, y equal to 60 degree, measure of angle ABD is 110 degree and measure of angle ACD is 110 degree.